Okay, awesome stuff. I hope my audio is getting a little bit better. I'm trying to improve my audio, guys. Okay, awesome stuff. Just a quick update, guys. Welcome to the International School of Traders once again. So let's go into the economic calendar. There's a ton of news that have been released already. We just 13 minutes into the New York session or into the US session. We've just opened. But we've already received a ton of news on the euro, the pound, and Australian dollar, and all of those things. Cool. Now, what to look out for now? There are things that we need to look out for this afternoon. Let's go into the market and check what's going on. Cool stuff. I'm gonna start off with XAUUSD. XAUUSD, as I mentioned yesterday, guys, that there are three possible. Last night, actually, or this morning, there are three possible entries on this one. We have seen market pushing all the way up, and it's now at resistance. There's a greater chance now. Let me delete this guy right here. Delete this one. There's a greater chance that market from here is gonna start changing direction towards the downside, right? But if it doesn't, this is what we are expecting, right? Cool stuff. That is all that I'm looking for on XAUSD, but let's look at 1 hour time frame. I think there's something to be grateful for there. We are on resistance, right? So there's a couple of things that are happening on XAUSD, and I'm am looking at this one closely, right? Let's look at CAT CHF. CAT CHF, I mentioned earlier in the morning that the market is rejecting towards the top side, and we're looking for a sell. Yes, we are in a sell now. I sent this one in the group. We are now in profits, right? Cool stuff. But our stop loss and take profits are in good places. So we are going to be moving as the market moves in the right direction on this one. And then let's go for Euro USD. Euro USD has been moving today, but not according to the way I would really love to see the market, doing. But I'm okay. And there is GBPSD in place also. Another one is ADJPY that we just took. Now we took ADJPY as AUDJPY as a sell, simply because the market came back to this zone that we were trading at last week, and we took the sell just below some beautiful numbers. These are beautiful levels here. And we're expecting markets to go all the way down to previous support levels on AUDJPY, right? So we went down to smaller time frames and found this beautiful entry right there. So cool. What's going on USD ZAR? USD ZAR is simply misbehaving today in terms of its. If you look at it, it's still in a bullish format, but it is outside this trend line, right? It is outside this trend line, but above the 61.8. This is not a good sign for it's sometimes they are doing it to trick people out. They know that we love using trend lines. Most cases they want us to sell here, and then they start pushing the market to the top side. So I'm pretty much confident that the market is still gonna go up here on USD ZAR all the way up. So I'm pretty much confident, but let's see how things go. Okay, do you have anything on Euro GBP? Nothing much. Euro USD, nothing much. Anything on Nasdaq? Let's check on Nasdaq. Okay, cool. Nasdaq. What you gonna do? Nasdaq. What you gonna do? Okay, Nasdaq is pretty much straightforward. It's bullish. The only thing that we can look for here during the is this one. This one right here. A bounce on these levels will give us a beautiful in terms of the formation, right? Then because it's very, it's the market is very towards the top side, but now we are also buying at a very highest level. So this one needs to be a scalp, not a long-term trade, right? It needs to be a scalp, a long-term trade. Okay, cool stuff. Now, there's a couple of things that I'm looking at on this particular day. Let us be careful. Let us try to get Shalom.